Hi there. 1 John 5, just the first few verses from the Interlinear Bible. I'm reading directly from the Greek, okay? Everyone believing that Jesus is the Christ of God has been born, and everyone loving the one begetting loves also the one having been born of him. By this we know that we love the children of God whenever God we love, and the commandments of him we keep. For this is the love of God, that the commandments of him we keep, and the commandments of him heavy, not are. See, Jesus is the first Yoda. I'm just saying it. Star Wars. But when we see the way that you love God and the way you love people, the word for loving God and the word for loving people, the way we are expected to love, is exactly the same word. And it makes so much sense because when you're baptized with the love of God, God comes down, he showers his love within you. You no longer compete for the love of God based on your works, but just because you are. You know you're loved because you are. And when God fills you with that love and you are filled with the love of God, it mirrors back onto God. It fills you. You begin to love yourself the way that God loves you, and then you love other people the way that God loves them because you see God in them. So it's so wonderful. And that is probably the biggest thing that has happened to me in my life. I got saved and I recognized my value, the meaning of life. My reason for being on the earth is to help people to recognize the love of God, have it in their lives, have their identity and their purpose and calling, and to go forward into it. And that's what God did in me. So these are some of my favorite verses, is just that if you love God, you'll keep his commandments. It's not going to be hard. You're going to love people. And that's not, that's a promise. It's not a command in itself. It's just a promise. And so I think that probably when people see me, they see love. I asked my husband, he said 1 Corinthians 13. I told him that's a chapter. He said, yeah, but you're all those things. So I think that's not really so much me. It's just that God's poured his love in me. And he's always doing a good work in me. I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for you, my fam. And I'm glad we're doing this together. So I love you. See you soon.